Let's make tilapia fish. Now let's go to the kitchen. So I got two beautiful tilapia fish and washed and cleaned them. And I'm going to make a slit like I show. And I made three gorgeous slits on each side. And the reason is to allow the seasonings to get into the fish to give it that gorgeous taste that I'm looking for. So I used my kitchen knife and I made those beautiful slits. And after the slits, I had initially blended my choice of nutrients that I'm going to, ingredients rather, and spices that I'm going to use to marinate it. So I used cilantro leaves. I like cilantro on my marinade. Ginger, garlic, onions, peppers, seasoning cubes, salt, and pepper. So and I added some of my choice spices. So in doing your marinade, so just make use of your own favorite choice of seasonings. So that's what I did here. So I scooped very generous amounts into the stomach area, and I also rubbed on the surface. That was the reason why I made those slits. So I tried to marinate so that my tilapia fish will have that delicious taste that I'm planning to do. So tilapia fish is is a very nutritious fish. It's packed with many vitamins and minerals. So I will encourage you to eat tilapia fish as often as you can. It's very high in vitamin B12. And vitamin B12 helps you to make your DNA. It also helps to maintain the nervous system. It also helps to produce red blood cells. So you see why tilapia fish is very, very nutritious. It's also a good source of omega-3 fatty acids. It lowers blood clotting. Eating tilapia fish also lowers blood pressure, and it also lowers cholesterol. So after marinating, I used my air fryer. I like using air fryer when I'm making just little portion of meal. It's very handy for me. It's easier to clean and it's very portable. So I used the bake option, and that was what I did. So I allowed it to really brown, and that is it. It is cooked. Voila. And I served my tilapia fish, seasoned and further season it more with some chopped cilantro leaves, and that is it, looking very, very delicious and very, very aesthetically pleasing. I and hubby enjoyed this for our dinner. It's actually served as a side for our rice and stew, and it was so yummy. Very, very yummy. I had one and hubby had the second one. This was super duper delicious. And another thing I want to also add is that tilapia fish contains a lot of calcium. It contains vitamin D, magnesium, phosphorus. Like, all these nutrients will help you to have a healthy bone. It helps in bone strength. So eat tilapia fish. And as the golden rule says, in everything, eat in moderation. That's because tilapia fish contains all these nutrients does not mean that you should overload your system with a lot of tilapia fish. No, everything is in moderation. Even just drinking water, drink in moderation. You get what I mean? And be very careful. Tilapia fish also contains a lot of bones. Okay, so that's what makes it unique. That's its nature. Okay, so we enjoyed our dinner, and I will see you in another video. Eat well and stay well. Bye bye.